Greetings YouTubers, Atari Leaf here with another closer look video. Today we're going to look at 3 color computer games in one video. Monster Maze, Skiing, and the classic Tetris. Let's start with Monster Maze. Okay, as the game begins, you can see right away that this is a clone of the classic arcade game Berserk. I have one question for you. Why is your character dressed up like Spider-Man? I don't know either. But apparently that's who he's supposed to be. I mean, the red and the blue, right? That's Spider-Man, right? And for some reason, he's shooting laser beams instead of webbing at robots. One of the things that makes this Berserk clone a little bit different is the ability to collect treasures. You don't just shoot robots and leave the maze. You can collect those little treasures. That's what that little pile of gold stuff up there is in the top corner. Not a bad little Berserk clone. Not the greatest one I've ever played. But for a 4K Berserk clone, that's right, only 4K, it does the job admirably. So, not a bad little game. That's Monster Maze for the Tandy Color Computer, or Spider-Man Monster Maze for the Tandy Color Computer. Okay, let's move on to a game that actually I really like. It's called Skiing. Okay. That's right, there's a voice in this game. Get ready, get set, boom. This is a really neat game. I really like the 3D effects of this skiing game, and it might put you in mind of Night Driver for the Atari. Same kind of effect of the poles along the side of the screen. And of course the object of skiing is to get through the flags and get down to the bottom of the hill in the shortest amount of time. It's keeping track of your time and also on the top right corners how many flags that you've missed. So you get down to the bottom and there are your adoring fans in green. It must be St. Patrick's Day. You can also switch from complex or simple to complex in the joystick mode. In this version now, when you switch to complex, you use the button to kind of ski forward. And you can really go fast. So fast actually it's really hard to control. So I'll just show you going really quickly through to the end, missing every single flag and going right off course. But this is a pretty good Tandy Color Computer game. Skiing for the Coco. Great little game. And finally in our little Coco 3-pack, does it need any introduction? It's Tetris. So as I'd mentioned, unless you've been living under a rock, even if you've never played a video game in your life, you know what Tetris is. This game exists on every platform on the planet. I don't think you could play it on your watch. Not much to say here. I mean, it is Tetris. And again, this is one of the Tandy Color Computer cartridges that's what they call a fat binary. And that means that this same program will run on all 3 color computers as long as it has at least 16K. But the Coco 3 version will take advantage of the better graphics. Gameplay itself, of course, very simple. Get the blocks down to the bottom and make the lines disappear. I'm horrible at Tetris, so for me to try and play this game with any kind of accuracy for the purpose of this review, it's not going to happen. Sounds are very minimalistic. In fact, there's hardly any sounds at all except when a line disappears or when the game ends. Other than that, there's really no sound or music to this game. But still a very good version of Tetris. This is Atari Leaf with another closer look video.